The Clockwork Ledger. Entry the 5th. Recovered from the personal ledger of Chief Engineer Josephine Amberlyn, City of Greyharbor. Dated the 20th of December.
The summons came 6 days after her meeting with the mayor, and this time it wasn't one man behind a desk. It was the full council, 5 seats behind the brass rail, called into session specifically to address the recorded pressure irregularity and the chief engineer's unauthorized absence.
Councilwoman Prudence Hallcroft went first and went hardest, a clipped, precise recitation of protocol violations, ending in a formal motion to establish a standing oversight board to review the chief engineer's maintenance methods going forward. She wasn't wrong to worry about a single unsupervised person holding sole responsibility for the city's power. She had no idea how right she was. Councilman Silas Pemberton spoke next and spoke plainly. The dock workers, he said, had trusted the chief engineer's judgment through 3 different office holders and never once been let down by it. He didn't see why record-keeping mattered more than results. It was the closest thing to an ally's voice in the room, and Josephine was grateful for it.
Councilwoman Delphine Comworth used the moment differently. If the engine's power source was unstable enough to flicker without proper modern instrumentation watching it, perhaps it was time to finally revisit her stalled proposal to supplement it with newer generation methods entirely. Josephine felt something cold settle in her stomach at the word supplement.
She said, as evenly as she could, that any change to the engine's core systems carried risks the council hadn't been briefed on, and asked that the studies remain paused a while longer. Councilman Ezra Fenwick spoke last among the 4, and least directly. He rambled briefly about how this reminded him of something, how chief engineers before Voss's time had occasionally vanished for a week or 2 on engineering conferences nobody ever documented properly, and how the council back then had simply never questioned it.
Hallcroft moved to table the comment as irrelevant. Josephine did not think it was irrelevant at all. The 5th seat, Councilwoman Isolde Vane, said nothing during the entire session. She simply watched, not the other councilors, not the mayor presiding beside them, but Josephine, closely, the whole time.
The vote, when it came, was a compromise. Josephine would file written travel logs for any future absences, and Hallcroft's modernization review would proceed on a limited, provisional basis. Her authority over the heart itself remained untouched for now.
She was halfway down the corridor, already exhausted by the day, when Vane caught up to her. No introduction, no pleasantries, just, "I'd like to speak with you somewhere the others aren't listening." Then, quieter, "I think you understand better than most people here what that word actually means."
End of entry 5. Filed under Greyharbor, Engineering, Unclassified Anomaly. Council notice filed. She agreed to meet Vane in 3 days' time. Whether that was a mistake, she hasn't decided yet. The Clockwork Ledger, Entry 6, is already being written. Subscribe so you're there when she finds out.